In today's lesson, we'll talk about what I call the secret sauce. It is something that's really important, especially if you've been consistent and working hard and you really want it, a huge desire. Now, if you haven't been consistent, you haven't been working hard, then this doesn't really apply to you. But if you consistently want it bad and really working at it and not getting results, this will help you out. And some of it may not make sense, but it is the way the universe works, okay? The way success works, kind of universal laws of success. And this would really help you out, okay? And again, like I said, it may not make sense, but it is magic and it works. Okay, so like I said, if you're struggling, you've been consistent, you're not getting results, you've been working your skills, not getting results, you feel stuck, there's basically a 5-step process. What I call my secret sauce. There's like 5 ingredients that you need for you to get the results you want. Okay, so the number one, and then if you, I don't know where you're watching this, but if you can write them down, it'd be very helpful. The first one is model after a successful person. Right? Think about what a successful person in your situation would do and would think. Okay? Or actually, I'll say think and what they would do. So you model after that successful person. So if you want, say, go for a rank advancement and your deadline is next week, so what would a top leader do? If they're going for this rank advancement by next week, what will they do? Will they start working on Saturday? Will they start working on Monday? How long will they? No, they'll probably get started right now. If it's next week, you have like a week to hit the rank. Right? Model after a successful person. Yes, type them in. How will they think in that situation? Because when you start copying how they think, the thoughts always lead to action. So that's number one. Number 2 is know exactly the desired outcome you want. Okay, so know exactly what do you want. So you want, if you go for the rank advancement, hey, I'm going to hit this rank advancement by next week. Now, this doesn't apply to rank advancement. Maybe you just want to sign up by next week, or you want to sign up by this week, by tomorrow. Know exactly what you want. Okay, in your mind, know exactly what you want. Not like, oh, I want to grow my business. I want to. No, it's know exactly what you want and be as specific as possible. I'm going to hit this rank advancement with 3,500 points of volume. Or I want to get this new customer with these 2 products. Be clear on what you want. That's step 2. So you want to write that down. Okay. Third, this is a big one. You got to, and by the way, this is something you sit down, you focus on, right? Third is you want to clear all negative thoughts. Okay. Clear negative thoughts. So, number 1, for example, model is a copy of what successful people are thinking and doing. Number 2, know exactly the income. Be specific. So I'm going to hit this date. I'm going to hit this rank by this volume by this date. But 3 is like, stop the negative thinking. Like, oh, I haven't been successful yet. Or I've never done this before. Or could I do it? Be aware. And one part of awareness is just write it down. Right? Write down what are the negative thoughts you have. Maybe right now during coronavirus, people are not interested. That's a negative thought because I know, I was just talking to a one-on-one coaching client, 7 signups in the last 3 weeks. Okay, 7 signups, and that's since the lockdown. 7, not 1, not customers, 7 distributors. Okay, so there are people out there joining. Another one, 3 signups in the last 3.5 weeks. So I just got a message from someone else in one-on-one coaching, kind of slow, 12 signups yesterday. 12 signups joined his team yesterday. Okay, even though they're trial packs, smaller package, but 12 signups. These are smaller packages, but 12 people, right? So think about what are the negative thoughts. So maybe my product's too expensive, or people don't have money right now. They're scared to spend on products. They're not focused. Whatever it is, or I'm not good enough, right? Clear your negative thoughts and just think of the positive. You can say, get out of my head. Like, get out. Just imagine you press a button. Clear. All right, I'm ready to go. I'm positive, right? Sometimes you just press the button. I mean, I used to just visualize, wipe the board, wipe it off my mind. Okay. No more positive, no more negative. I'm ready to go positive. That's really important. Number 3, okay, clear your negative thoughts. Number 4 is you got to visualize the success in detail. Kind of number 2 is know exactly what you want. Number 4 is visualize it. Like, so when you hit this rank advancement, how are you going to feel? what it's going to be like. When you see the volume on your computer, oh, I hit it, what will it be like? Or maybe you want to get a customer. When I get the customer order, I'm inputting it into the computer. I'm getting, what would it be like? I'm adding them to a Facebook group. I'm doing this. What would it be like? Visualize. See it in your mind, exact steps. You're going to train this person. What is it going to be like? If you're going for a rank advancement, what is the email that's going to congratulate you? What is your team member leader going to say to you? What is the, are you going to be on stage? What is it like? Visualize it, success in detail. Okay, really important. So the fifth ingredient, which is the most important, and I think this is for a lot of you are missing. Okay, but let me repeat back the first four. Number one, model successful people, how they think and act. Number two, know what exactly desired outcome, right? Number three is clear the negative thinking. Number four is visualize the success that you want in detail. And you don't need to write it down, but you should close your eyes so you should be able to see it. The last one, this is huge. Okay, probably the most important, and a lot of you are missing. A lot of you who are working consistently, grinding it out, and I don't like the word grinding up, but working hard consistently, you're missing it. You're kind of disappointed, you're hard on yourself. This is it. Number five is just let it flow. Relax and let it go. Now, that may not seem, that's something that was a big aha moment for me. Let it go. Let it flow. Just be relaxed and be cool and have a good time. Okay? Let it flow. Don't overthink it. And just do it. Don't be like, oh, I missed it again. I'm so close. Oh, I have 6 more days. I gotta go. Oh, what am I doing? I can't. I'm running out of prospects. Stress and not calm scares away success. Now, I don't know how it works, metaphysics or whatever. I can't explain that or why it's like that, why God's like that, the universe like that, whatever you believe in, why it's like that. But it's like that. When you care too much about the results actually, success runs away from you. It's almost like you don't care about it. If I get the rank advancement, I get it. If I don't get, I'm still happy. I don't care. Right? But I don't care. It's like a bad word, but it's really, I feel like how to describe it is like, I don't care. It happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, we're just going to let it flow. Take a deep breath, relax, let it flow, and you'll be amazed that you will get the success you want. Okay, but if you do all four, but you don't let it flow, and I've done that many times, I felt that it doesn't happen. And not just for me, my leaders are taught it. I still remember this girl, Kim. She was like, oh, I don't know, I can't hit this rank, I can't get the $1,000 a week, I can't. I was just like, relax. You're working so hard. Let it flow and be relaxed. And the second she did that, she hit the rank. Hey, let it flow. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't overthink. Just do it. So that's the secret sauce. Why things work this way, I wish I could explain, but that's the way God wants it. I can't explain why, but it's like that. Okay, I'll repeat this 5 things. Number 1, model how successful people think and the actions they do. Right? Number 2, know exactly the desire you want. Number 3 is clear all the negative thinking. Right? Number 4 is visualize the success. So once you have success, what it's like. And number 5 is let it flow. And so what do I mean by let it flow? It's just like, hey, I'm just going to go about. I'm going about. If it happens, it's almost like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it's all right. It's okay. Life goes on. I'm going to keep going. It's a journey. Okay? That's probably it's like almost you don't care. I said I don't care. It's not a good word to you, but it's really like that. Now, if you, like I said, this only works if you're consistently working hard. Okay, consistently working hard. If you're consistently working, I know you care. So when you say, I don't care, it's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Whatever. I'm just going to be myself and be happy. When you kind of detach from the outcome, like whatever happens, trust God, trust the universe is going to, whatever happens. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go out and do it. When you really let it flow, be relaxed, it happens. All right, that's the secret sauce, and the ingredient number 5 is the big part. Let it flow, but you gotta be, like I said, you gotta be consistent. If you haven't been consistent, haven't been working hard, let it flow. It's not gonna work because you have nothing to flow. But you gotta let it flow and let it go, and almost like let it go. That's a better word. Let it go. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You'd be amazed at what happens. All right. So my action step is if you're stuck, you be consistently. And you're a bit, because I'll tell you why. I'll answer why. When you don't let it flow, let it go, what happens is you become too pushy. You become too needy. You become too desperate. You go, I got to get this person in. and you start having these vibes, or you're too hard on yourself, the negative thoughts start happening. What happens is this, what happens is you start, oh, the person didn't join. Oh, I didn't get one, I went 0 for 5. I knew I'm not doing well, right? Maybe it just could be the numbers game, right? You just have to let it go. But if you don't let it go, all this negative thinking, that's step 3. You defeat the whole purpose. You start talking negative, and then all of a sudden, the vibes are no good. All right. So anyway, that's the secret sauce. Apply it. If you find it's helpful, share it with someone. But it's really big part of success. And so go make it happen. Remember, let it go and let it flow.